Hey guys, it's Foo here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, we are unboxing a package that Aukey'S sent me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing. This is their new gaming mouse, which they just came out with, which is really cool. It's a really cheap price, so we're gonna go ahead and see how well this gaming mouse functions compared to my Logitech one. All right, here we go. Got the box, got a knife. Wow, that could have been dangerous. Okay, anyways, here we go. Gonna go ahead and open it up, and here we have it. This looks like a Corsair mouse, not gonna lie, when you first look at it. Here is the mouse, guys, the GMF1 gaming mouse here, and this is an RGB mouse, so it does light up. Just looking at it, like this box, guys, for a cheap gaming mouse, it's only, I forget, it's only around like $27 or something, so it's definitely a good budget mouse. But the packaging of this mouse looks really nice. It's not gonna lie, like usually they just come in like sometimes bags or like not even good like packaging. This is what it looks like unboxed right here, or just the box, and here is the back, so you guys can go ahead and quick look at that. And now let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of this mouse. Alrighty guys, so I've now moved you guys down here so you guys can go ahead and see the unboxing. So here's my current mouse, the Logitech G403. It's a great mouse. It's similar to the Death Adder, but we're gonna go ahead and focus on this mouse because this is the mouse that they did send me out to go ahead and review. So once you go ahead and open it, we are greeted with the mouse wrapped up in a nice little packaging, and then you get your warranties and all that stuff inside the box. But that's pretty much it. Nothing else needed. Now we're gonna go ahead and open this mouse up. So what I'm getting at first, and ooh, this is a very nice styled mouse here. Now here we go. This is what the mouse looks like, guys, compared to my Logitech one. It is a bit smaller, just by a bit. I will go ahead and face the mouse towards you guys. So obviously we got the Logitech one on my right hand, and then on my left hand we have the Aukey one. The immediate shape that I'm getting with the Aukey one is a Razer lance head, kind of how the shape is designed. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and plug this in and see how this performs. It has two side buttons on the side, so it's great for side. So it does have side buttons for everyone who's wondering. A nice little grippy pad here for your thumb to rest on. And yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this and see how everything goes. Or plug it in, not unbox. Alright guys, so I just plugged in the mouse, and the color is really nice. Surprisingly, it lights up great. The colors are perfect. It might show up a little bit, not as clear, but for a good, budget-friendly mouse, it comes out great. And you can also see me in the reflection, so hello there. But yeah, it's great. It is definitely heavier than the G403, my bad. But I would only say by maybe another 20 grams, so it's not bad, but the shape of the mouse is really nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and download the software, and I'll be back with you guys once I've done that. Alrighty guys, so I just went ahead and downloaded the software off of Aukey'S website. It was really straightforward, easy instructions. But now what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you guys a little bit around the software. One thing that I was a little bit confused is that the software shown on the preview on Aukey'S webpage looks a little bit different than the one that I'm using right here currently. And yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the mouse settings. So as you can see, it's really easy. Got these tabs lined up for you. If you want to go back to Aukey'S store, just go ahead and click this one. If you want to go ahead and go to your settings, it's really simple. But I mean, you do have the same tabs up here, so I don't know what the point of having these modules down here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the software. So here you can go ahead and edit all these things if you want to set these for different things, forward button, back button, all of these. And then you can also measure your DPI up here, but I don't know why you would want to measure it right here, because if you just go into performance, you can go ahead and see the different you know, you can actually do it seeing the numbers and, you know, how high you're going. But this is a really cool thing that Aukey did, which I definitely do think is unique, but I don't think that many people would like it. So as you guys can see, I am on level 1. This is my DPI. I use 900 DPI, and the color is orange. That means that the middle mouse button and the logo on the mouse, as you guys can see, is orange. But hey, if you wanted to change that and make it blue, go ahead and change it to blue, click apply, and as you guys can see, the middle mouse button and the logo on the back of the mouse has changed to blue. That is what these colors are here for, to change your DPIs. Once again, I don't really know if people would like this because, hey, you might want to have this rainbow, and you know, you can't have it that way. It's your DPI colors, which I do think is unique. That way you know which DPI you're on. But I mean, you could just go ahead and open up your, you know, your software and, you know, change it from there. Moving on to the lighting, here is the lighting settings. One thing that I've noticed is when you do change stuff on here, it doesn't change here like all the other softwares do, which I do think is a little bit, you know, annoying because you're always looking down at your mouse. It's just helpful having something here change instead of, you know, always looking here. So yeah, anyways, here are your predefined settings, which is static, breathe, neon, rainbow, and off. You can always have these off if you don't want them. Here's your sync to all, static, breathe, neon, off. So sync to all is probably if you have multiple Aukey products, but I don't know if other things are programmable, such as their keyboards or whatever. So if you just want to go ahead and do neon, you can apply that. And what I do believe what neon is, it just goes through the colors, as you can see through the bottom. Once again, these two, the logo and the middle mouse button, do not change at all, but I think it just cycles through neon colors because, as you can see, you can't change any of the colors there. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on a nice static blue to kind of match the mouse as well. That's another thing, you can just go on static and match the same color that you have done with your middle mouse button and the logo. So yeah, so that's pretty much a rundown of the software. There's nothing really else. Here's your general, update it if you want. I just updated it, so I don't know why it says update again. Or yeah, oh wait, never mind, just no updates available. You can reset your mouse if you accidentally did something, or if you just want to reset it to, you know, have a clean plate. But yeah, other than that, it's a really simple software to use. Now back to more of the review. Alrighty guys, so you saw the unboxing of the mouse, you saw the software review. Now it's time to go ahead and get into the specs of this mouse, and we're going to be comparing it to my current mouse, which is an amazing mouse, the G403. So let's go ahead and focus on this guy really quickly. So to go over some of the main specs, it does come with a nice braided nylon cable, which is great. You don't really have to worry about it. Some people like cables better, but it's no fancy paracord or anything like that. This weighs around 106 grams, so this is heavier than the G403 and the G203, both previous mice of mine, but it is lighter than the G502. So another thing with this mouse, which is just amazing, is the lighting. I do have to say, the lighting on this mouse is really, really nice, and while it may not be showing up that nice on video, you really do have to just go ahead and get one yourself to really see how good the lighting is for only $25. What you're getting is a really nice mouse with software where you can edit anything you want, really nice settings, macros, everything like that. For $25, I would think this would be a really good steal. Getting into the mouse buttons, right mouse buttons, it comes with 7 mouse buttons. You got your DPI buttons down here, and then you also have these 2 side buttons here. So I guess if everyone's interested, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick clicking test, and we'll get back into the review. Alright, so surprisingly, the clicking's really good on this mouse. Usually when you get like these types of mice that are this cheap, the clicking can be like really like the tension of the right and left mouse buttons can be really like strong, and you won't be able to click as, you know, well you would do on like maybe a more expensive mouse, if that makes sense. Especially you might have to just wear in the mouse just a bit. I definitely do like using used mice than just getting a brand new one, since you do have to wear it in. That's my opinion. But yeah, to go over the cons that I have, the biggest one I have is the weight. Now, it's only 106 grams. People are probably saying, what? Like, that's not bad. And while I do have to agree on that, it's the weight distribution, or I don't know if that makes sense. The weight is all packed up here. There's literally no weight right in the front of the mouse. It's all in the back, and it just makes moving your whole entire arm, hand, and wrist just a lot more difficult than what it would be with this mouse right here. It's very easy to just go ahead and move the mouse. It feels the weight very even. It's all in the back of the mouse, so definitely not my favorite because it does kind of just feel weird. I did have to get used to the heaviness, even though this is only like 86 grams, somewhere in that area. So even though it's not a huge difference with the weight, it's definitely very noticeable in this mouse than, you know, this mouse. This mouse is definitely lighter. So yeah, one thing I do have to say that Aukey nailed are these side buttons. The side buttons feel great. They're not mushy. They definitely respond when you click them. It's not like you have to, you know, click them all the way in. I think for this type of style of mouse, this price, what you're getting with these side buttons is definitely worth it. And another amazing thing with this mouse is the lighting. I really think the lighting on this mouse looks great. It's honestly, it's just great. I mean, yeah, there is a little bit of dark spots and it does kind of flicker every once in a while, but I mean, that's what you're getting when you get this type of mouse. I feel that's really normal, but you can go ahead and change this to any color in some of the settings. Your color option is endless. It's great, so I do appreciate that Aukey does give you that type of selection for colors. And yeah, the other thing that I guess I'm not really a fan of is the mouse feet. They just don't really slide that well. Here is what the mouse feet look like. They're no hyper glides or anything fancy, but it's just very simple. Probably not the best mouse feet, but just not the best. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this Aukey GMF1 review. For 25 bucks, it is a steal. I feel like if anyone is looking for a travel mouse, if you want to travel with a mouse and you don't want to always unplug your mouse, no, this is not wireless, but hey, $25, it's a cheap gaming mouse. It's honestly, it performs really nicely. Like, it's honestly a really nice mouse, guys. I definitely recommend it. Just one thing that I would change with it is the weight, and that's pretty much it. The grip is great. I love the shape of the mouse. It's great. Size wise, once again, it's a little bit smaller than the G403, just by a bit, not much. It fits my hand really nicely, and I have small hands, so yeah. Anyways, that is going to be it for this review of the Aukey mouse. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. All links to Aukey will be in the description down below if you do find this video helpful and do want to go ahead and purchase one of these. I would recommend it. So yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to put on post notifications once you have subscribed, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.